Questions I get asked a lot as a presentation coach. How do I make eye contact with people? This is something that seems to scare a lot of people. And I get it, it's scary to look somebody in the eye, particularly when you're already nervous when you're up and presenting or pitching or speaking. On the whole, you actually don't want to look at individuals. You're not going to look into their eyes. Just let your eye drift around the room. If everybody's at your level or even below you, if you're standing on a stage, just make sure your eye line is moving around the room. Some people say figure of 8. I think that's maybe a little bit too manufactured. But if people are above you, if you're in a room where there are people in a balcony, for example, or people on a steep rake, make sure you're looking up at them. You really want the person in the back row to have just as much eye contact from you as the people in the front row. It's tempting to just talk to the people who are sat there smiling at you because they're the friendly ones and things. If anything, I'd say go for the opposite. Find the people who are sat there looking as if they're not happy and try and connect with them, because that's a good way of bringing them into your presentation. The other thing you can do occasionally is, if you have got a number of different bits of information, is sort of to pick one person, deliver one piece of information to that person over there, and then when you're moving on, you can pick another person and talk to that person over there. It does work. I prefer to talk to the whole room. I think talking to individuals just excludes other people. But it's an interesting technique. It's worth trying. So, how do you make eye contact? You don't. You actually make contact with the room. You let your eye drift around. Just don't look at the clock on the back of the wall or the floor or the ceiling. Just let your eye drift around the room, and people will feel that they have had eye contact from you. Hope that helps. If you want more tips from a presentation coach, like, follow, subscribe.